There was a time I wondered if I had made the biggest mistakes of my life. I left a stable job, started two businesses that failed, and for a while, I thought maybe business was not meant for me. But those failures taught me some of the greatest lessons of my life. If you are afraid to start something because you are worried you might fail, stay with me. This story is for you. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Rise with Lola. My name is Lola Esther Bashir, but you can call me Lola. If this is your first time here, welcome on this channel. We have honest conversations about personal growth, life lessons that help us become better every day. In my last two videos, I shared why I started this channel and how I overcame the fear of starting something new. Today, I want to take you behind the scenes of my catering journey and share the lessons I learned along the way. Those are not lessons from textbooks. They are lessons from real life. After I resigned from my job, I started a small business with the little money I had. Unfortunately, it didn't succeed. I didn't give up. I tried again with a frozen food business that did not work either. At that point, I began to question myself. I wonder if maybe I was not meant to run a business. But looking back today, I realized those businesses were not a waste. They were lessons that taught me patience. They taught me resilience. They helped me understand what I really enjoy doing. After those two businesses, I was not thinking about business anymore. I simply wanted to do something meaningful while earning an income. Looking back now, that season became one of the most important seasons of my life. While teaching, I began to tell people about my catering service. There was no grand launch, no expensive advertising, just simple conversation with people. Sometimes the opportunity you are praying for began in places you least expect. So don't despise the season you are in. It may be preparing you for something greater. One thing that surprised me was how my business began to grow. I didn't have thousands of followers. I didn't run expensive adverts. Just with my WhatsApp status, I simply told people what I was doing. One satisfied customer told another. Slowly, my business began to grow. That taught me something very important. Your reputation is one of your greatest marketing tools. When people trust your work, they will recommend you to others. So, before you worried about advertising, focus on giving your best every single time. Excellent service speaks louder than any adverts. One mistake people make is believing they have to start big. I used to think that too. But life taught me differently. When I started my catering business, I wasn't handling large events. I started with the little opportunity I had. Small jobs, small orders, small beginnings. Those small opportunities gave me experience, gave me confidence, and happy customers who recommended me to others. Never be ashamed of starting small. Every big business was once small. The important thing is to start. Just start. Start that business. If there is one thing I hope you take away from my story, it is this. Don't let anyone's disappointment convince you to give up on your future. Sometimes your greatest breakthrough may be closer than you think. I would love to hear from you. Have you ever started something that didn't work out? What lesson did it teach you? Share your story in the comments. Let us encourage one another. If this video encouraged you, please like, subscribe to Rise with Lola, and share it with someone who needs this message today. Remember, no matter what you are facing today, keep rising, keep growing, and never stop believing in yourself. This is Rise with Lola. Until next time, God bless you.